Yo, people, it's Oxen, or Paradoxen, I might be now. I wanted to upgrade the name to make it more relevant, and I don't know how I feel about changing it to that, uh, but who cares? Anyway, the name's not really as important as the content, to be honest. Uh, so, yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about exactly, so don't expect anything from me, but I'm just doing an update kind of thing because that's just what I tend to be doing at this point. I haven't really done an update for a while. I've been uploading videos late. I've been kind of oversaturating my channel with different content from different people. Taking a step back, really. I've definitely changed a lot. Yeah, so I notice how, like, because I don't even need to, like, focus. Because like that's the trap of being like personal development orientated. Because like I could make videos about anything. I don't have to just talk about like myself, my life. You know, I could make documentaries and stuff. I could talk about topics. Um, Hold on. But yeah, I guess I speak about myself a lot because it became just kind of like a personal vlog thing in the end. Because I don't know. Yeah, like long story short, literally my channel theme, like, yeah, I just fucking started doing loads of mushrooms, and I had fucking really, really big experiences on those mushrooms, and I reported a lot of that to the camera. But it's been a long time now, and I was watching an old video a second ago. I'm definitely very different now, that's for sure. Um, I've learned a lot recently. I do always battle with this has been a consistent battle. I've even had it come to me as some insights on psychedelic trips. Like, I just, I don't. A big part of me literally just wants to delete most of my channel. But that's just ego, really. I don't really care, but I don't know. It's just I need to get out of my hometown, man. I've been here for too long. It's just fucking. It wouldn't really matter if it weren't for Babylon in a way, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of my channel is valuable. It's just yeah, I'm not that person in a lot of ways. I'd have definitely I don't know. Yeah, because when I say the reason why I just document kind of and I just talk about my life at this point in a way is yeah, because I have had a history of battling with mental health even when I kind of first come onto the scene about 2 years ago, doing trip reports, taking a lot of mushrooms. Uh, And on the mushroom trips, I had a lot of personal revelations, spiritual revelations. I was listening to a lot of podcasts and getting interested in a lot of this kind of awakening stuff. And I don't really regret it because I went so far out. Yeah, I just take stupid amounts of magic mushrooms, and but you do it in like a healthy way. Like it's all like in this kind of spiritual aesthetic, and you just take loads of mushrooms, and I was on this journey of like each trip got more and more expansive. I think the reason why I can talk about it the way I am now, and potentially why I've learned a lot, is because I've taken a break from psychedelics. I haven't done psychedelics for a few months, probably 3, 4 months now. Um, my life has definitely changed a lot since the summer. Uh, yeah, yeah, the psychedelics got kind of because I can't lie, I'm telling you that within deep psychedelia, the way that I was doing it, I was having the biggest experiences you could ever have. I swear down. And I don't know if it's partly because of my mindset. I mean, everyone reports this stuff. It's called being a psychonaut. Literally, look up psychonaut if you're familiar with the term. It's people who they call it that because it's slang for just investigating that space because it's like a whole infinite dimensions within your own mind. I swear. Uh, and it's hard to really comprehend or relate to when you're not on the substance, I think. Uh, yeah, I'm pretty stoned right now, by the way, uh, which has been rarer for me, which I think that's partly why I've been learning a lot recently, because I've had to stop smoking weed. And I'd done that before, but I think this time it was different. Um, yeah, my life is very different these days. Yeah, there's definitely a lot on my YouTube channel that I want to delete. But like I vowed, I didn't vow, I don't know how you say it. I like when basically what happened is I started having loads of these deep psychedelic awakening experiences. What do I mean by that? Like you're telling me like maybe you don't understand what I'm talking about. What I'm on about. You take a big dose of psychedelics. You lay down in the dark, uh, like mad mushrooms, and you literally fucking. I can't explain it, bro. You literally just melt. It's whatever you bring to it. It can be heaven. It can be hell. It can be days. It's like, but no, it's not even that, bro. It's like you literally are like, I can't explain it. It's infinite. It can be very visual, often. Um, it's just a different plane of consciousness completely. Especially if you do breath work with it. It's just I can't explain it. Time can just disappear. Like it doesn't make any sense, man. It like proper bends the fabric of reality for some reason. It doesn't really matter who you are, really. If you take a big dose of shrooms in the dark, in silent darkness, alone, you will be fucked. Um, but I would navigate it with listening to a lot of intellectual podcasts and doing my own. I was very intrinsically motivated and curious for psychedelics. I went into that and I still plan to take some in the future, but I've definitely learned that they won't save you inherently. They will, but they can't be your only tool. Like, you need to actually be a human being, a functional human being. You can't just take psychedelics, but you can, but it's a trap because you take psychedelics and you have like a shift into the fifth dimension or whatever the fuck, and then you've made it and everything's sound. Well, you've made it now. You're transcending full blast, but actually the relative plane is still there, and you've got to be careful because survival is what I've been learning recently. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Excuse me if I can't speak very well. Um, but yeah, basically, survival. That's where it's at. So basically, if you're in Babylon, money rules this place. So basically, get the money on lock because the psychedelics, even though you're realize you're God, and you'll have a mind-bending fucking lucid dream while you're awake, even though you can do that if you take enough mushrooms. It seems. I reckon that you're actually supposed. I guess actually, I believe that it is referred to by Teal Swan as and consciousness. And this is a big theme that my channel has kind of turned into, is this integration of the relative and the absolute plane, or survival mode versus creative mode. I think there's a lot of utility in using sandbox games like Minecraft as a metaphor for reality. In a way, you can draw a lot of comparisons, and they're often pretty valid. My brain is just fogged out. I just forget what I'm on about. Right. I don't fucking know. Listen, I'll tell you what, basically. Right now, man is been in the deep end quite a bit, to be fair, in many different ways. It's just tough out here. This is why I've been learning about survival. It's because you need money. So that's kind of a flaw of my channel, is I'm talking all this metaphysical crazy stuff, but me actually as a human being is it can be hard. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. One sec.